Shinny, Rhys, Ryan.
Yep. Yep.
Well, do you know something? I've just done a quick interview there with Owen.
Yep.
You both said what you were going to do.
Yep.
You're both going to try and knock one another out.
Yep.
And you both almost did, because I mean, near enough every single round, you both landed clean on one another.
Yep. Well, I think you watched the fight back. I think you give him the first 2, I got the last 4. I won that fight.
I had a sense that's how I thought the route was going to go. But what I'm saying is, I can't really argue with it. It was too close to do it. But my sense while I was filming it,
yeah.
I'm not scoring it. I'm not actually, ticking big box. But I felt like you'd edged it slightly.
Everybody at ringside of us, I won that fight. I think you're right. I think we both hit each other with good shots. I think I just hit him more. Well, I mean, I'm not being frank. I don't know how my face looks, but if you look at his face, he's got cuts, bruises everywhere. I don't know if I've got any bruises, but I've hit him with the cleaner punches, mate. Obviously.
Do you know something? You caught him very, very early on in the first round with a wonderful shot, and then later on, only about 30 seconds later, with another great shot.
Big left hook, I remember it.
But he finished the round where he clipped you with an absolute peach, and you saw it stumble back to your corner.
He did. It was a good shot, that, mate. Yeah. It was a good shot, but after that, I think he ran out of gas. He lost it. He kept holding on. I think the ref should have pulled him.
I think there was a moment where you caught him on this ropes over here,
pushing on,
and you caught him with a good shot, and he had to hold on there. But listen, I'm not arguing with that. That's what they decided, a draw.
Yeah.
I'm glad you both delivered what you said you was going to do.
Yeah.
You both went out there.
I enjoyed it, mate.
Well, do you know something though? I presume you two, as his coaches, were a little bit annoyed with him, because again he ended up having a wall straight away and not use those lovely long levers as if in that southpaw stance too much.
Yeah. I got told off end of the second, and I thought I picked it up on the third. 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 9. But if he wants a rematch, he can come down to super welterweight. We've come up 2 weights. He still didn't make weight.
Yes, he was 2 pound over, wasn't
2.8 lead, let's be honest.
Nearly 3 pound over. We've come up 2 weights, he still didn't make weight. If he wants to rematch...
I'll be fair, he was 0.4 over.
Yeah, it's true.
He needed.
I would have happily stayed there an extra hour and skipped it off, mate. It would have took 10 minutes. But if he wants a rematch, he can come down to super welterweight, my weight, and we can get it on.
So that's one good thing then. Have you found that you don't need to be at middleweight?
Mate, that was super middleweight fight, huh?
Well, just over.
Middleweight 72, he was 73, 74.
Yeah, well, all right, but you were at
I was middleweight.
Did you feel any better, Did you have any
There was no difference, mate. No difference.
No.
I've asked everybody, and I've won that fight, mate. But it's not going to make any difference, me keep saying that.
It's not.
It's going to be the one at the end of the record. So.
It will. It perhaps makes a difference in your next fight, not just with him, but with someone else. Yeah. Because sometimes it's that fire in your belly that you need.
This is another Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor moment. This.
I like that. I'll go for that. I'll go for that all day.
What do you think, Lee?
Like I said, mate, I had a sense that I thought you just, when it was announced, I thought you were just going to edge it. But I hate arguing with that decision, because it was close, and you both hurt one another.
It's an argument that's not going to make any difference, is it?
No, it's not.
But you delivered. You delivered. You both said what you're going to do. You both were going to go out there, you're going to put a show on, and you're going to try and hurt one another, and you both did. And like I say, I'm not sure there's been any blood or anything like that, but you were both fighting for something in there, and you could tell. And so early on in both of your careers, we've said it before, that's your fourth 50-50 fight. Half of your fights that you've had as a professional have been 50-50 fights, mate.
That's it, mate. I mean, look, we go back to the drawing board. Maybe what do we do? Do we take a step back and go for another journeyman fight over 6 rounds and build?
The fact is,
we need them building fights.
Like I
believe.
We need them building fights, mate.
Well, let's see. We sit down, me and Shinny have a discussion. We'll speak to Steve. We'll see where we go. The fact is, like I say, if he wants it again, he can come down to super welter, which he makes with a breeze. Mm-hmm. Or then we look elsewhere,
He's already said he can't make it.
Well, it doesn't define us, does it? It's that one at the end of the record.
No, it doesn't define you. But what it was another great experience, another great fight where you've had to dig deep and you seem to be able to do that quite easy. So
Could have done another 2, 3 then.
They're still young baby, you know. I mean, it's only under still 10 fights under, you know. So what we can do is they say, you know, me giving he change the dates, me change the weight. You're giving everything for him, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
we've changed everything.
We have everything for him, but now if you really want a rematch,
he said he couldn't make the date, so we changed the date. He said he couldn't make the weight, we changed the weight.
Together, you know,
now we've got it on. So now it's got to come. Now it's got to come back to. We've got to have a bit of a piece of the pie, innit? We thought we won that fight.
Whatever
so
happens,
he can come down.
It looks like we thought there might be a rematch, but as you said, I don't think he wants to, or he's even going to try to make super welterweight.
Yeah.
So you know that probably are the winner, but does it matter? It doesn't matter.
No.
But what it is the next time you are at that level where you're fighting someone who wants to win as much as you've had a little bit of a taste of it now.
Well, it's every fight, isn't it?
Every fight we've had,
come on.
every fight we've had, mate.
You turn up and we're counted.
We don't like it the easy way. We don't like it.
I don't think you're going to get it the easy way. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was grinning all the way through the fight.
I was at some points.
Well, listen, it's nice when you enjoy your work, isn't it?
Yeah,
I love my work, so but I've got the easy side,
but
unlike you.
Then we looked at it coming back off that loss, and I thought I put on a brilliant performance there.
Yes,
I thought I did.
Absolutely.
Hand on heart, I thought I did. So
does this mean you've got to lose more often to come back?
I must do, mate, yeah. Next fight I'll lose, I'll come back, I'll win.
Well, listen,
Let's touch wood, let's
you keep making me smile. I enjoyed the fight, so congratulations to you. And we don't know what's next, when's next, or what's next, but I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, we can discuss it and then discuss it as a manager, Stephen, and what's next.
I presume it's going to be September, isn't it?
You know,
September,
sometime in September, maybe early October, whatever.
Yeah. Yes, mate.
But,
got to get the medical done again. Make sure they can still see me brain.
God, well, I'm
sure your coaches think you've got one, but you don't seem to listen enough. But I
thought that high guard was working.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's moments where you both did things brilliantly.
Yeah.
There's moments you both did, but what you both did, you tested one as chin.
You've got splinters in your arse. You sat on the fence that much, mate.
I don't have to. It was a draw, so I'm allowed to.
This is like porn for you, isn't it? A draw, isn't it?
You know something? VIP, I remember the first VIP that I was at, and I knew really well, was Isaac Lowe against Ryan Doyle.
Yeah.
I think it was I'm sure it was for the English, and it was a brilliant, or it might have been an eliminator, I can't remember, or it might have been in the central area, I can't remember, but I remember the fight, and it was a draw, and it was on the big stage at Manchester Arena. And so, you know, what VIP versus VIP does, it brings out the best in you. And you both brought the best out in one another. Just you think your best was a little bit better?
You just said I did. You just said I won.
No, I said I felt...
He's moonwalking.
Don't sit back on the fence, you just said it.
I said the sense was, but I'm not arguing the decision.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's call it a draw. That commentary's on, I tell you.
But it was good, and I enjoyed it, so well done.
No, thank you,
Rhys.
Appreciate it.
You always put a little smile on my face. So.
They're both lads and safe sound and back in home, you know, like the dust stuff again.
That's it. Go back home to the family.
See what's next day, so bring it on again. So if we can rematch, happy days, me will take it, and then, so, yeah.
Well, the good
thing,
the good thing about this young man is he never says no, does he?
Man from Del Monte.
He never says no.
Anything.
You know, the only word that comes out of your mouth when a fight
is the Tyson Fury still saying yes.
You know, so that's what a real fighting man does.
Yeah.
So well done to both of you. Great fight.
Cheers,
and a great way to end a fantastic night of boxing tonight, from start to finish. It was really, really good. Excitement from the first bell to the last bell.
Thank you, mate.
Well done, lads.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.